What does multicultural community means to you?
For me, it's a word that gives us strength, and it gives and enriches the society, the community here in Australia. There is a lot of diversity in the multicultural communities that really enriches our bigger Australian community.
And the word collaborate, what does collaborate means to you?
So one of the key partnerships that we've had is the African Support Workers Program, which started off as a small seed, just like 2 workers about 20 years ago, and today has grown to over 35 staff in that one program alone, where we employ contractors from various different communities, multicultural, diverse communities, and servicing the whole of the state.
There is a saying, they say 2 heads better than one.
So true.
And I think putting all these expertise and resources together is really important for our multicultural communities. We always become stronger when we work together. Collaboration makes us stronger, and it brings a lot of diversity to the table, because our multicultural community is also very diverse.
What does community engagement means to you?
Community engagement is the core element of any community leader. To become a community leader, that means you are a trusted source of information for the community, and your role is to identify the gaps and then try to bridge those gaps to pass on the right information to the community to help them to make informed decisions.
Community engagement means working as part with the community, for the community, or on the community behalf. It's more of a group work, it's more of a collaborative work, and being part of the group, acknowledging the diversity as well. I think it's a strength, as long as we all work together from certain strong perspectives, which are respect and encouragement and safety.
I love that. It's very deep, it's meaningful, and I guess in many ways we come from different places, but together, working together as a community, we can actually contribute and do bigger things, right?
Absolutely.
So what does holistically working for the community means to you?
Being part of the community, creating a sense of belonging, creating that socio-economic and social as well diversity, as well creating in a place a sense of belonging.
And what does the key word enhance means to you?
Enhance to me is associated with the word responsibility. The responsibility our roles hold in elevating the voices of our young people from diverse backgrounds, to take part in those conversations that influence decision making. It is also associated with our responsibility to upskill and include people with lived experience in the design of our programs and our services. Enhance is also associated with our responsibility to keep building on the capacity of our new and emerging diverse communities.
What does respond means to you?
Respond is the core element of any community leadership role. If you do not respond to the community needs, what's the point of that role?
That's true.
This is why the community, when they feel they are in need of something or they need of information, they usually approach their community leaders, which they are the trusted sources. And they have selected them to play that role, to help them to build capacity and also to help them to make an informed decision towards many things.
Thanks so much for your time. Respond.
Now the identity really comes from the 8 areas in which I think are the most key descriptors, which would be identity from your age, identity from your socioeconomic status, identity from your gender, identity from your social status, from your sexual orientation.
Can you share with us what does it mean to you when I mention the word develop?
The act of developing, it has 3 facets. They all come together to form a larger whole, basically. One of it is we can develop ourselves, we can look for opportunities to enhance our services and improve our services to deliver good outcomes for our communities. And we need to look at developing individuals and ensuring that they have the capacities and the capabilities of accessing and benefiting from services available to them.
I'm going to add the respond factor, responding to community needs.
I'm adding enhance. By working together, we're enhancing the services that we deliver to the communities that we serve.
I'm adding holistically working with the community through fostering belonging, a sense of belonging, and through breaking stereotypes.
I'd like to add identity. Culture and identity are important aspects that go hand in hand with each other.
I think this puzzle needs for us to work together so we can add our diversity and work strongly together.
I'll also add working with refugee communities to make sure they belong, they feel belong to the more congenial society.
And it's so exciting to add some development to the puzzle. We're developing one another, and by developing one another, we're providing opportunities to each other to deliver better outcomes to our communities.
Non-judgmental engagement.
Identity.
Mutual respect.
Developing.
Working together for better community engagement.
Open mind, open heart with everyone.
Enhance the voice of our diverse communities.